Good morning, ladies. Coming from you from Mount Vernon, Washington. It's my very first video from Curly Q Cindy. And I just want to tell you some little tips and tricks that I have learned along the way in my 1-year curly girl journey. I am one that has a very dry, itchy scalp. And it has been diagnosed as a word I can't pronounce, but seborrheic dermatitis, I think is what it is. Have a prescription for it. And I've got to tell you that I haven't been very faithful in using it because with the Curly Girl method, you're putting on a lot of product on your scalp. And I was thinking over the last year that those products would kind of moisturize the scalp, help with the flaking, the itching, all of that sort of thing. So I would do my Curly Girl routine and neglect to put on the prescription or other over-the-counter products that deal with this. But one little tip I read, and I have found to be true, is that if you will use it 2 to 3 times a week, either your prescription or any other over-the-counter products, Head and Shoulders, Seltz Blue, there are others. Jason is one of my favorites because Jason, if you look it up, is all natural, has nothing weird in it at all for your hair. If you will do that and go ahead with your regular Curly Girl routine, you're better off than not doing it. A little tip that I learned, and I've learned this just recently, I've been doing this a year, so you'd think that over a lifetime, I would know that I have to, first of all, you have to use them because it's a condition, if you have either seborrheic dermatitis or any form of dandruff that's been diagnosed by a dermatologist, then you know that these are nothing that ever get better. It's an internal problem in your system with too much of that yeast on your scalp. It's exacerbated by stress, wrong foods, whatever, weather. So knowing that and doing the Curly Girl method, I kind of avoided it because I thought, oh, well, I'm just doing my scalp so much good with it being so moisturized and everything. But what I would find is that I would either have great curly hair because I was doing what I was supposed to do with the hair portion and neglected the scalp, or my scalp was really super happy and my hair was horrible. So here's the trick. Every day, or every other day if you choose, I've done both ways, but every day you use a gentle cleanser on your hair first to get all the oils off of it. Jessie Curl has a great gentle cleaner. Raw Curls, Inner Sense, they all have wonderful gentle cleansers. I go over once, just the scalp portion, rinse it out. Put on either my prescription, which I have to leave on 5 minutes, so that's a little, of an undertaking, so I don't do that every day. But if you have an over-the-counter, Jason, Head and Shoulders, Seltz Blue, whatever, put a small amount just on your scalp. Before you do that, put conditioner from about here to the ends of your hair. Get it all nice and conditioned, and just go in with the over-the-counter or the prescription just on your fingertips, just to the scalp portion. Leave it on the designated amount of time for the prescription one, which is 5 minutes, or the over-the-counter ones. This is another tip that I learned. Sing the ABC song, then rinse it out. You'll still have some conditioner on the ends of your hair. I always add a little bit more. Scrunch it to get those nice curls, and squish to condish. Yes, if we're going to use a term. So squish to condish, and then rinse that out. I rinse out most of it. Sometimes I don't rinse out all of it. Just depends on how my hair feels that day. But you rinse it out, most of it, and then that's when I add my styling products. Today I did Raw Curls Gentle Cleanser and Conditioner, but then I did the Kinky Curls leave-in conditioner and their curling custard, and Raw Curls high definition gel for curly hair. I did all of that in the shower when my hair is soaking wet. Okay, and then you're squeezing, you're, squish to condish, you get it all, and you're gonna feel like there's nothing in your hair, because if they're water soluble, that's better for your hair. It doesn't leave a big slip on your hair like conditioner does. It shouldn't feel like that. It should just feel like there isn't anything in it. You'll feel your hair kind of shrinking up with the curls. Then I wrap my my hair in a one of those little turbans. It's not, it's a microfiber turban, for about 5-10 minutes, and take it out and do some diffusing. But that is my trick. That will help you, first of all, to maintain your curly girl method, whatever you're choosing to use. But it will also keep your scalp from being really itchy and flaky during the day. So I encourage you to do that. And thank you for listening. I'm looking forward to making more of these informative videos for you.